And let me just give you some highlights. They say we are not focused, we are not planning, but our economy now becomes the biggest in Africa. It was not the biggest in Africa. Without plan, can your economy become the biggest in Africa? No. They say we are not planning. We are not focused. Now we are cleaning up the fertilizer corruption there. The farm inputs are getting to farmers. And our import bills, the money we use in buying food from outside to bring to Nigeria is going down. Can you get there without planning? No. Of course, I've mentioned about fuel. You are no longer keen up leaving your car in filling stations for days to buy fuel. Can you do that without planning? No. Sometimes, I believe, maybe some few years back, most of you, the young people, have not seen train. Maybe when you travel abroad, you enter train. You never boarded train. Now our trains are moving. Can you do that without planning? No. The power sector, we are in Lagos. Egbin power sector got burned about 2005 and remained burned until now. We have fixed Egbin. We have been able to finish privatization of the power sector. This is an interface period, but you already know the generating capacity is almost double. Can you do that without planning? No. A government feels that Nigerians are very, very dynamic people. And I love Nigerians, very creative, very industrious. Young Nigerians, very talented in music, in arts, acting and everything, in business. Most of them don't have money. And we cannot, Nigeria, you know, we are almost 200 million people. We cannot touch everybody the same day. But we came up with the concept of you win, to give grants, not loan, to young Nigerians that have ideas. We have done that about 4 cycles now. If you interview them, some of them are already manufacturing things. In the next 5 years or so, some of them will be exporting things from this country. Can you do that without planning? No. And they say we have no plan for the youth. They come and tell us the plans they have for the youth in Nigeria. I believe that, look, the young Nigerians, not people spend like, we are finished. They are my age and above. We are gone. I believe that's why I say I'm addressing the age of between 23 to 18 to 23 or so, those of you who are voting for the first time. We believe that you people will take us to the moon. My generation have failed. We couldn't take Nigeria to the moon. Look at what India is doing. Look at what countries that were at power are doing now at independence. And I say for us to get to the moon, that's a special area. And you need to expose your best brains. And I came up with a special scholarship that you first of all must make a first class in your university. We have scholarship for everybody, but for that one, you first of all make a first class from your university. Then we test and take the first class of the first class and send them to the best 25 universities, the best 25 universities in the world. Can somebody who has no plan do that? No. Can somebody who has no plan for the future do that? No. Can somebody who does not think about the Nigerian youth do that? Do you want to go back to those days where they have no plans for us? No. PDP! PDP! When I came on board as a president, I noticed that though in the country, on paper, there is this program that every state must get a federal government-owned university. But out of the 36 states we have, 12 had no federal universities, 12. But there's a policy of government, and people were deceiving Nigerians that they were doing something. I said we must establish the 12 universities in the remaining 12 states, start as small universities and grow up. And we have done that successfully, and the universities are growing up gradually. We did not stop there. We look at the school dropout in some parts of the country, and they were quite high. And we come up with the Al-Majari program, educational program. And I have to thank the governors from most of those states that we have those set of students. We have this program, Al-Majari, for areas where we have the Al-Majari students, and we have the program for out-of-school children for areas that